I rolled no!
Excellent. No. And now, all I need to do is roll poorly. Ha ha!
The Space Marine Codex gave us multiple detachments that resembled some iconic Firstborn legions. Today, 2 of these square off as Tak and his White Scar STORMLANCE task force takes on Steve and his Imperial Fist ANVIL siege force in this battle of who can misinterpret the Codex Astartes better. This is 40K in 40 minutes, Space Marine Battle.
We are rocking and rolling, but not singing.
Why not?
Ow!
It'll be fine.
No, it's not gonna be fine.
It will be.
All right.
Greetings 40K fans, your host JT the Voice here, welcoming you to this episode of Space Marine on Space Marine Violence.
Mission today, Steve.
I don't like it. What's up?
Mission today, Steve,
Yes.
is Scorched Earth.
I love it.
There are 4 objectives in No Man's Land for us to go
yeah.
and burn. We're here to watch the world burn. Hidden supplies, that's why there's an extra objective on the battlefield.
I feel like this is gonna be an interesting game.
With the heavy intercessors, you get bonuses on those objectives.
I do, I get lots.
I'm a little worried about that.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
But I have a very speedy list. I'm hoping to get there first and take them away before you can get there.
The old story, right? The tortoise and the hare. Hey everybody, this is Space Marine Steve in the studio today. Boy oh boy, am I excited. And man oh man, does JT know why. Because I have brought my Imperial Fists, freshly painted, into the studio. Ooh, I love these yellow boys, and boy oh boy, man oh man, are they the best. I am a bright yellow turtle, and you are a snow white hare.
So this is the classic matchup between me and Steve. This is Space Marine versus Space Marine. We both believe in the Emperor, slightly differently.
Tak has brought a list that he affectionately calls Needy for Speedy. He's got a Chaplain on a bike with Feinting Withdrawal and a Chaplain on a bike with Hunter's Instincts. He's got 2 squads of Assault Intercessors with jump packs, 2 Brutalis Dreadnoughts, a Gladiator Lancer, Temujin, the Invictor Tactical Warsuit, and 2 Outrider squads, both with Invader ATVs attached. He's also got 2 Scout squads and a Stern Guard Veteran squad.
Today I am taking Tor Garadon, the man with the biggest fist. And he is leading a 10-man pack of heavy intercessors. Whoa boy, they're chunky. I've got another 5-man pack of heavy intercessors, 2 units of Eradicators, 2 units of Inceptors with plasma guns, a big old Landraider Crusader to tote around a 6-man pack of Aggressors that also have inside of it an Apothecary Biologus and a Captain in Gravis Armour. This is all big boys.
Roll to see attacker defender.
Huzzah! I got a 2.
And I got a 2.
Gonna be that kind of game. Huh! I got a 5.
Uh-oh. And I got
Huzzah!
A 1.
A 1. I'm gonna be, I guess, the defender. I'll choose this side. I'll deploy the first unit.
What is in the transport? What is in reserves?
Inside the transport goes 6 Aggressors, the Biologus, and my Captain in Gravis Armour.
What color is your Biologus?
It's mostly yellow. Some of it's yellow.
Where's my Biologus? Steve, where's my Biologus?
I think that what's important here is that you just know that I treated the model with respect. I took it and then I painted little bits of it yellow. But this is cool, it's the studio, so it's fine, right?
Just, okay, what else is in the transport? So,
It's just that. It's
So our
what used to be your Biologus, which I'm taking home.
former friend Fred?
Former friend Fred. And then I have got 2 units Inceptors with plasmas, and they're going into reserves.
Tak's taking his Chaplain on bike with the ATV attached in reserve. They're going to be able to outflank turn 1 thanks to their enhancement.
And I'm putting in 1 of my Assault Intercessors with jump packs into reserves. The other one will start on the table. You are the defender. You're deploying the first unit.
Where
are you going, buddy?
A unit of Eradicators. I'm really excited to finally have an Imperial Fist army that I think looks good.
It does look really good, Steve.
Yeah.
You did a great job. My scouts are going to go into this corner, and they're hoping that I might pull Investigate Signals. Hope I draw Investigate Signals over here.
10-man squad.
How am I supposed to chew through a 10-man heavy intercessor squad?
You're not, and that's the point.
Steve has formed a classic Imperial Fist castle.
Look at them all huddled back there.
Stern Guard vets.
Second last unit to go down, the Landraider.
right on the line.
Sick.
Because the trick is either go forward with a scout move or go into cover with a scout move, right?
A unit of Eradicators.
My assault intercessors, and they're going to go on the line. Sure. But they got eyes on that objective over there. Outrider squad with a chaplain.
Tack has really hidden his big units, but he's got the ability to hem Steve in here because he can advance and charge. He's super fast. He can absolutely run circles around him, but as he starts to lose units, he's going to lose that ability. This is going to be a real chess match in the first couple of turns.
How are you feeling about your deployment, Steve?
I kind of have to turtle up. This is the classic, like, tortoise versus hare moment. What does a turtle do? Turtles up. I want you to go first and have to come out of your little like hiding spots.
I also want to go second. I need the turtle to come out of its shell so that I can put it back in its shell. I rolled a no!
Excellent.
No!
And now all I need to do is roll poorly. Ha ha! Oh.
Wait, no, are you serious?
Why?
Wow. Okay, so that just happened. We get to reroll. Oh, what? I am definitely going second.
I'm a sad turtle, of course. Yes!
Oh!
Yes! Back to it. Okay, go. I'm a happy turtle.
What is going on? It's a 3. It's a 2. Oh, that's a 2 out of the box.
There's still a chance. It's a 5.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it.
This episode is brought to you today by Baron of Dice. Baron of Dice is your go-to source for resin dice. That's right, hand-swirled resin in silicon molds provides a heavier, more balanced, and most importantly, bubble-free die that is then precision machined and laser engraved with no imperfections, no balancing issues, no microbubbles, and no mold lines. They offer square corners, round corners, matte finish, six-sided or polyhedral sets, and of course, customized dice for your gaming needs. We get all of our dice from the Baron, and we think you should too. Make sure to check out baronofdice.com or follow the link in the description below. Now, back to the action.
The Invictor Warsuit, while fairly tough, goes down to bolter fire. He's going to scout, so you're going to have to work really hard to get line of sight on him.
So I got behind enemy lines. Cool. And then deploy teleport Homer. Oath of Moment. The biker squad right here in the center with the chaplain.
Steve's drawn deploy homers and behind enemy lines. Not something he really wants to do on turn 1. I don't think he wants to go anywhere and expose to tax shooting.
Steve's going first is exactly what I wanted. Now he just needs to come out of his shell and give me some shots.
Both of my secondaries don't seem doable. So we're not gonna do anything.
Wait, what?
In fact, I'm going to turtle harder. My Eradicators are going to advance.
Do you just use your big Landraider as a line of sight block?
Yes, I am. Come get some.
That's it. Yeah. There's nothing I can shoot.
I discard both behind enemy lines and deploy teleport homers because no way at all am I doing these. And I'm going to get another command point. So I have 2 whole command points. And then I'm going to say go.
What am I supposed to do?
Come get some.
How?
I don't know. I'm just going to sit and turtle. Just let me be a turtle.
What was the name of the turtle in Finding Nemo? Speedy?
No, it's Look at the hat I'm wearing. The hat I'm wearing says Crush Pro Shops. Look at the hat.
I need extend battle lines.
You do.
I don't want any of the kill ones right now. Behind enemy lines.
Cool.
Attempting target. Tell me which one. Which of the 4?
This one.
Oh, you would. I can get it from there. Oh, that means sacrificing the entire bike squad.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know what to do. Because I'm being difficult.
I will Oath of Moment
Yeah.
this Inceptor squad.
Okay.
Oath of Moment on an Inceptor squad that is in reserve. Interesting. That's going to give him the ability to reroll hits in Overwatch when Steve brings him in.
Then we are going to think about primary scoring. With the amount of counterfire that the Imperial Fists do, I just can't expose the White Scars yet. I'm also going to need to play KG. I am going to try to get myself onto a couple of objectives here, try to hold on to them. We'll see what happens. then I'm going to pull my bikes backwards because Inceptors are actually pretty good at things like capturing your outpost. I'm going to go there so there's not a 6-inch gap here either. And that's all the posturing that I can do. Now I'm going to ditch both of mine as well.
Well, that was the most interestingly uneventful turn I've ever seen.
I'm not even going to comment on what Tak did. I was too busy hiding in my little shell.
And at turn 1, no score. Both players sit at 3 command points.
I'm so sorry, everybody. That was a pretty uneventful turn 1 into turn 2.
Turn 2.
We didn't give the audience of our 40K and 40M show a lot to look at turn 1.
We didn't. No, we did not.
So I'm expecting things to happen now, right?
You would think so. I draw my objectives. Yes, I got Defend Stronghold and Cleanse. I drew Cleanse, which is more doable, especially now that I got my deep striking units available to come in. Also got Defend Stronghold. Again, doable. I think I am definitely going to keep that. I got to make sure Tak does not get my home objective.
He's got Oath of Moment on the mid-table Assault Intercessors.
Score 5 points.
I score 5 points on primary. First things first, I'm going to advance.
Advancing with his 5-man heavy Intercessors.
I have 10 whole inches. Oh, baby.
And stay on that objective, because heavy Intercessors are so good at that.
Really, the Brutalis Dreadnoughts are the only things that actually have the melee oomph to truly get rid of a big horde of Gravis Marines. And so if I can be rid of these Gravis Dreadnoughts in the first couple turns of the game, I think that I'm in a really good position to wrestle away a win from Tak.
Here comes the 10-man squad with Tor Garadon.
I just need to push you out because you've got dudes coming in, right?
I do. I'm hoping that he uses some of his Inceptors to drop down and cleanse. That one? I thought you would go for the middle ones.
So I'm going to kill these guys and then take this objective from you so you only score 5.
He's dropped 1 Inceptor squad in to cleanse.
The Landraider is going to shoot its Hunter Killer Missile at this Ballista spread.
I will spend 1 of my 4 command points on Armor Contempt.
On 2s. I wound you, AP 3.
I am in cover and I have Armor Contempt. It goes to AP 1, so I have a 3 up. No.
D6 damage. For 5 whole points of damage. Take that.
Nicely done. Oh no.
3 of my heavy intercessors from the 5-man pack are all going to shoot into Brutalis Dread.
Yep.
Nope. The Melters from the Eradicators will all shoot into the Brutalis Dread. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Luckily, it re-rolls. Come on, baby. Then wounding on 5s, re-rolling. Neither.
And
neither.
Oh no.
That's bad.
Oh, the Eradicators whiff. That is not good. The Brutalis is still up.
I'm going to spend 2 command points. No threat too great. Intercessor pack, and they're going to shoot into the Ballista Dread.
Steve's using no threat too great for 2 command points here. He's going to re-roll all fail wound rolls, and he still doesn't down the Dreadnought.
This is where I fail. Yep, so I'm down to 6.
Take the plasma guns over here. Assault Intercessors with jump pack. 3s, re-rolling.
There you go.
Re-rolling. 4 AP2s.
And each one of these is a dead Space Marine. 5 ups. Oh, I got 1.
3 guys die.
3 guys die.
I have to give up the cleanse. Inceptors are going to shoot at the Brutalis, and I am going to Battle Drill Recall.
3-man Interceptors are using Battle Drill Recall for another command point.
So 3 AP3s. I need you to fail 2 of these.
I do fail 2.
There it is. You fail 2.
Tak fails 2 and has to command re-roll to try to save him. He fails, and it explodes.
Oh, and it explodes.
Oh.
Suck it.
Well, you know what? The easy thing is I get to take that wound counter from the one guy. Put it on the second guy.
Interesting choice, choosing the kill over the cleanse. Points are good, but Dead Brutalis is also good.
That is a major threat on that flank that has gone down. That sucks a lot.
Brutalis Dreadnought gone. And I took away that objective, which means only 5 points for you, my man. Only 5 points for you. I discard my cards and I say go.
End of the fight phase, and the scouts will pick up and go back into strategic reserves for Tak. Both players sit at 2 command points.
Pulling secondaries.
Yep.
Pull engage on fronts.
Whoa, boy.
And then secure no man's land.
He's Oath of Moment on the Inceptors on his right flank.
1 battle shock to take, and that's right here. You do out-OC me. I pass.
5 primary for Tak. Both players sit at 3 command points.
Movement phase. Pivot, losing a little bit of movement, and then just moving up, grabbing that objective with my Lancer. Take my Invictor Warsuit. I'm going to advance this way. So he's going 11 inches. If you want to overwatch over here, go for it.
They will.
The Assault Intercessors move up. Steve overwatches the Oath target for 1 command point with his Inceptors.
None.
And he fails horribly. What the deuce?
All right, Brutalis Dread.
That's big.
That's big. It's me there.
Sure.
Let's try to kill you with scouts.
In come his reserves. He can really push Steve back here if everything goes right.
Then we're going to go into the shooting phase. Chaplain squad with the bikes in the back there. Go Catechism of Fire into the
Eradicators. Okay, sounds good. Devastating wounds.
Here are the twin bolt rifles.
Catechism of Fire from the Chaplains are so strong. I think those Eradicators are in serious trouble.
I make it. 2 wounds remaining on this closest guy.
The Meltas.
Okay.
1. So 3. So it's dead.
You kill this model here.
Well, I was wrong. Unreal. They lived.
And that Catechism of Fire barely did anything. Scouts are shooting into the Plasma Inceptors. 3 bolt gun shots. There's a heavy bolter in there.
Into the Oath Inceptors now, and they tank it all.
Not a single one.
Feels good.
Ooh boy.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, nothing's happening.
You killed 1 Eradicator.
I did kill 1 Eradicator. We are going to now take the Lancer,
The Lancer draws a clear line of fire.
and here is the big laser.
Down goes 2 Inceptors.
So now we go into the Storm Bolter shots.
3 up. I fail 1.
Here is the Iron Hare. I could not have butchered that wording any
Yeah, you
worse.
definitely messed that up.
Yeah, whoa. Re-rolling. I hit with everything. 3 up.
I'm good.
You're good. Rocket pod, rocket pod. Here we go. Oh no.
Re-rolling.
Yep.
We won, so 4 up. I'm good.
So much to take out these Inceptors on that back objective. I thought my Lancer could do it. It didn't.
He's good to go. He lives.
He lives.
The singular crack off the scout.
1 crack.
Oh boy.
I need this crack missile from a scout. From a scout to go through and kill this Inceptor.
Fails to wound, tack, command re-rolls, success.
Oh, I die. Roll a 1, I don't die. It took a lot more than he thought it was going to, and he got real lucky with that crack missile, but he is lucky. I'm not sitting on that objective anymore. I don't have that Inceptor squad up front.
Tack spends a command point on Blitzing Fusillade on the Brutalis Dread. That's going to make its weapons assault so it can shoot.
Icarus, Iron Hail is going to go into your Flying Inceptors. Every other weapon is going to go into Eradicators. Big shots.
On 3s.
That is a wound. 4.
Okay, you kill 1.
All right, Steve. Here comes the twin bolt rifles. I wounded you once so far. It is a twin linked weapon.
It is. So 4 ups. I make them both.
Oh, wow. Your saves have been on point. Twin Iron Hail off of the top of the Dreadnought. That's going to go into your Inceptors. Twin linked.
Twin links, thank goodness. 3 ups. I make 1, fail 1.
The Brutalis Dreadnought is going to charge into your Inceptors.
Into the Inceptors, he's in.
You're exactly 4.
If I kill the Inceptors with Brutalis Charge and with Tank Shock, which is plausible, then I can pile towards the Eradicator. We're going to do the Brutalis Charge first. Brutalis Charge off of the Brutalis Dreadnought. 3 flat mortal wounds. I will spend 1 command point to trigger Tank Shock.
I'm going to spend 2 command points, and I'm going to heroically intervene with Tor Garadon's unit.
Steve heroically intervening with Tor Garadon and his heavy intercessors. He's in.
5. I think I'm going to get a little bit of extra movement out of one of my squads right now and put them into position to do some real work. And if I'm lucky, Tor Garadon can rip that Brutalis Dreadnought a new one.
You did not see this. This happened at the table. There was a 10-minute discussion on the way that Tank Shock, Brutalis Charge, Heroic Intervention all kind of works with each other. JT was wonderful. He read us the entire rules commentary, and this is going to look strange, folks. This is a weird order of operations here. My Tank Shop can elect one of the units that's in the charge phase that's in engagement range with my Brutalis Dreadnought, apparently, and I'm able to Tank Shock that. So here are 14 dice.
Ooh, here's a strong move. Tak choosing to tank shock into Tor Garadon because he's in engagement range and the phase is not over.
Oh no!
I failed hard.
You kill one heavy intercessor.
And then we are going to continue the charge phase.
Yeah.
And we are going to charge the assault intercessors in. And then they're going to hammer wrath. No.
Nothing.
Steve.
I'm turtling! They're so tough. Well. So time to fight.
Time to fight. Brutalis Talon strikes. And they're going to go all into your heavy intercessors.
All in.
Because you gave it to me.
On threes. Uh-oh.
Or to drop 3 of them.
This is very bad. Oh my sweet lord. Oh boy. That is some bad news.
I only hit twice.
And you get no wounds.
Hold on. They are twin linked.
Okay. I'll get one. Sure.
I get 2.
I make one.
Make one.
One of these heavy intercessors dies, and that's okay. Take your power sword and hit the Landraider.
Well, I mean, I'm going to take my chain sword first. I got one.
3 up. I'm good.
Power sword hitting on once. Magical 6.
No.
No.
It attacks you on 4s. I hit you with almost everything.
What? With a Landraider?
The Landraider is smacking those assault intercessors and manages a wound. I think I forgot to mention they charged. Assault intercessors into the Landraider. There you go.
Get 7 heavy intercessors and Tor Garadon.
Heavy intercessors fight the Brutalis and do a wound, but here comes Tor Garadon.
Hitting on 2s.
All right. Here we go.
Tor Garadon can rip that Brutalis Dreadnought a new one.
Go.
I wound you twice.
He only wounded twice.
6s. I can roll 6. It can happen. I rolled a 6.
4 damage.
Okay.
Well, he didn't do that. I got a little unlucky. That's really too bad.
Man, oh man, I get the chess match and the back and forth and the being super careful, but your dice are not helping us, guys. Nobody is dying. What's going on? Even when they come to grips with each other, they still can't kill each other. Steve scores his defense stronghold to take him up to 8 points. However, Tak has scored secure no man's land for 2 and engage at all fronts for 5, takes him up to 12. It's 12 to 8 in favor of Tak at the end of turn 2.
I drew Overwhelming Force and a Tempting Target. I'm gonna elect the Brutalis Dreadnought as my oath target.
Not Broody.
Not Broody, Brutus!
You're going to allow me to elect your attempting target, though, right?
Yes, you can elect the Tempting Target. That guy over there, that checks out.
Battle Shock of the Eradicator is passed.
He's good.
10 primary for Steve sees him jump up to 18.
So I can go to like the edge of this, and then it's an 8-inch charge out towards the Lancer if I wanted to go that way. That's probably the choice, because I can wrestle that away from you. Is that the choice? Or is safety the choice?
You are yellow.
Color of safety.
The color of safety.
Yeah, I am the color of safety.
I can win swift.
It's not worth it. So here's what will happen. Go to my movement phase. Squad's here just gonna walk up.
So Eradicator's walking up.
The Landraider falls back, leaving the assault intercessors exposed to fire.
I have Oath of Momented that Brutalis Dreadnought because it needs to die. And if it dies at the right time, what I could do is do a bunch of damage to his bikers that have like squeaked on the back of the board. So my hope here is I kill the Brutalis Dreadnought, and because everything remains stationary in combat, they're gonna get a bunch of bonuses for shooting this turn. So hopefully I'll do tons of damage and Tak won't be able to recover. And the Eradicator is going to shoot into your Brutalis Dreadnought.
Yep.
4s re-rolling.
The lone Eradicator fires into the Brutalis and wounds and does 7 damage, taking him out.
Do I explode?
No. The 2 Inceptors are gonna shoot into your squad of bikers.
I'm going to spend 1 command point on Ride Hard, Ride Fast. They're -1 hit and -1 wound.
4s. Re-rolling. Nothing. Tor Garadon's unit, and they're gonna shoot into the bikers as well.
Okay.
1 command point, and I'm gonna battle drill recall them.
Heavy intercessors getting battle drill recall. That's going to give them sustained hits on 5s this turn.
2 heavy bolters. So these are on 3s.
Down goes one of the bikers.
The Artificer going 5s. So 2 AP1s.
4 ups.
The squad of Eradicators here will all shoot
into that poor unit.
on 3s with the 2 melta guns, on 2s.
Oh, the other Eradicator squad has picked up those Assault Intercessors. No charges, and both scout squads go back into strategic reserve.
I didn't do as much damage as I thought I would do. I've huddled up onto this center objective, but I am just waiting for the storm to come whipping around this piece of terrain because he's got a huge unit of bikers back there and I know how fast they can move. So he's gonna definitely be coming up into my business, which I don't appreciate.
The Imperial Fists are apparently holding a safety meeting inside of that Landraider, and no one's told them that there's this massive battle happening outside.
Gonna ditch a tempting target.
3 more points on overwhelming force and an extra command point sees him to 21 and 1 command point to tax 12 and none.
This is tough, but you're not on all the objectives yet, so I still have a chance.
Tak has pulled Storm Hostile Objective and Assassination. He's Oath of Moment on the Heavy Intercessor squad. Oh boy, is he gonna try to get them? That's a lot of meat to chew through, but he's still got a lot of guns.
I pulled Assassination, and with Tor Garadon in with that 10-man blob of Heavy Intercessors, it's gonna be a tough battle to try to rip him out of there.
10 points on primary. It's a 1-point game, folks. 22-21 for Tak.
We go into the movement phase here.
Bikes roll up to take on the Heavy Intercessors.
This is what everyone paid to see. It's the White Scars and their speed and their bikes going after your stuff.
Crack my shell, man.
Advance with the Victor Warsuit.
Yeah, you will. Wee! Look at it run.
And that's going to stay stationary. 1 scout squad, the Heavy Bolter, because that didn't do very well, going to come over here.
Scouts are moving up, but staying on his home objective.
Assault Intercessors do their darndest to hold objectives. Last scout squad.
Scouts move in to lend a hand on the Heavy Intercessors.
To start the party off, I'm going to send a pineapple surprise into Steve's lines and hope for a few devs. My dice need to wake up here.
Shooting phase and grenades start us off. Tak's out of command points, but does 5 mortal wounds.
And my dice woke up. 5 mortal wounds. That's exactly the start I needed. Outrider bike squad, the one that is missing a bike, into the Heavy Intercessors.
Here comes the Catechism of Fire again, shooting the Heavy Intercessors, but good.
Rerolling because you are my oath target. I hit with everything. So let's see if I can do that again.
On 5s.
Dig for the 6s.
Saves. You kill 1 and then do 2 damage to another.
Catechism of Fire, Heavy Intercessors equals Dead Intercessors. Here we go with my Meltas. 2 shots from the multi-Melta. I hit once. Can I hit twice? I can't hit twice. On 3s, but a 6 would be nice.
You kill 2 guys.
That was a great start to the party. Let's keep the party going. Catechism of Fire from the 2nd Chaplain squad into the same Heavy Intercessors.
Rinse and repeat. Here comes the 2nd squad of bikers.
Looking for 6s.
I go to 3 ups and then 3 devs.
Yes. And then the Melta. Double 1s.
Feels good.
But they become only 1 hit. That is a wound.
Nope.
Because I'm too far away. That is 5.
Killing lots of Heavy Intercessors.
Then we're going to take my crack missile.
Yep.
And we're going to pump that into that squad. Does it wound? No.
Awesome. Feels good.
Take the Lancer, and it's going to just try to kill the last Eradicator there. 2 hits. Reroll.
Just 6s.
That's why I wanted both of them.
Nope, neither. You kill this Eradicator a lot.
He is red mist. But I still have Assassination, so I didn't quite get to him. I'm going to charge the Invictor Warsuit to your character's butt. If the Invictor Warsuit makes it in, I could maybe knock them out. I don't think I make it.
You do not make it.
That sucks. I'm going to charge the Outrider squad into your Heavy Intercessors. I won't roll 3 or less. 9. 9 gets me in. Outriders into Heavy Intercessors first.
Steve uses Armor of Contempt to reduce the incoming armor penetration. This is clutch. The Heavy Intercessors tank it all.
ATV.
Okay.
What I'm hoping here is just volume on 4s. So 3.
2 ups. I pass them all.
Chaplain.
Okay.
All.
3 ups. I make them all.
Nicely done.
Tor Garadon's unit is an absolute brick house.
It is really hard to get through Gravis Armour. Really hard.
I am the Emperor's fortress. 4 up saves. I make 2, fail 2.
Here's the Chaplain. Hitting on 2s. So
Saves.
you might live. I think you do.
He lives!
One Inceptor is still alive. That unit is still up.
I consolidate. That is it. So you fight back.
I will connect with Tor Garadon's unit. I will send everything into the Chaplain's unit. Regular Intercessors.
Yep.
1 wound, AP nothing.
I'm okay.
Tor Garadon on 2s. 6 hits, feels awesome. On 2s. Looking for 5s.
Steve's clapback now. Down goes an ATV and 1 bike.
And your Plasma Inceptor gets to fight.
And we'll just go into the biker unit that fought it. Oh, 3 6s.
Wow,
Loving every minute of
nice.
that.
I'm okay.
Into the fight phase, Steve using rigid discipline with his heavy intercessors to fall back from tack. That is a solid move there.
I'm gonna run away so that I can shoot all my guns. Because Imperial Fists love shooting their guns. Pew, pew, pew.
Didn't do the killing I wanted to do in the fight phase. However, I am now out OCing him on that objective, taking that away. I'll take that trade.
Wow, we really started to pick up here, folks. Tax got 5 points on Storm Hostile objective and discards Assassination. He goes up to 27 and a command point. Steve is out of command points at the end of turn 3. We're on to turn 4, and this game is close.
Steve's playstyle is so counter to mine. He's being cagey where he needs to be. I'm afraid that that's actually leaving enough units alive on the table for him to make an aggressive counterattack. So Steve, I'm expecting you. This is a turn. You need to get aggressive. Here we go, Steve. What do you want to do?
So I got Bring It Down. I got Area Denial.
Steve pulls Area Denial and Bring It Down, passes all of his battle shocks, and Oath of Moment on the Invictor Warsuit. Only 5 primary though. He's still 1 point back attack, 26-27.
They're going to disembark. Turn 4, and the Aggressors are finally done their safety meeting. They're popping out of the Landraider, and here we go.
Tack has gotten fairly aggressive with his models here, so he's pushed the Invictus Warsuit up into the middle of the table, and this is my time to jump out, shoot away.
Tack using Windswept Evasion here to move his Gladiator Lancer back.
White Scars have got some tricky stuff, so he can just Windswift and pull right back, and I can't reach him. This Inceptor, and it's gonna fall back. The Eradicators, I'm looking for a 5 or 6 to make it into this Land Raider. If not, they're just gonna run to that objective. It's a 2, so they do not. Let's just start shooting. Tor Garadon's unit is gonna shoot. The Grav Gun is gonna shoot into the Invictus Warsuit. And then the 2 Heavy Bolters are gonna shoot back at this unit of scouts over here.
No, not the Scouts.
Into the scouts. So hitting on 3s, 6 of sustain. Oh, whoa boy.
All right.
That is bad news.
Someone
Putting on
on
2s.
6 bullets came out,
Yep.
and 1 hit something, split in 2.
He just, please roll average.
Please don't roll.
Please roll average.
Roll hot.
No.
Hot.
No.
Hot. You killed 3.
2 great rolls from both Tack and Steve.
Tor Garadon into the big guy on 2s. Rerolling is the Oath.
Oh.
And then on 2s.
Yep.
Oh, I spoke too soon. Tor Garadon whiffs into the Invictor.
Dice tell stories. It's the way that it is. The Aggressors will all shoot into the...
I am the closest target.
I am going to battle drill recall. So they have sustains and lethals on 6s.
So many shots into the Invictor Warsuit, and down it goes. There's 4 Bring It Down points.
That is a lot of bolter wounds. Wow.
This unit of heavy intercessors into this squad of bikers with the Chaplain. Hitting on 2s. All of them hit you. Wounding on 3s. All of them wound you.
10 AP minus 1.
Woo! They just decided to come and play.
4s.
Oh, that 2-man bike squad is just getting pummeled.
1 Hurricane Bolter is going to go into the Chaplain. The Storm Bolter and the Assault Cannon are also going into the Chaplain, and 1 of the Hurricane Bolters are going to take pot shots over here.
Steve's got to down that Chaplain as he is still a threat. No, Steve. Overkill is fine. Overkill is best kill. Say it with me, folks. Overkill is best kill.
3 wounds, AP nothing.
Take a wound. I'll take it on the ATV.
Storm Bolter. 3 AP nothings from the Storm Bolter into the Chaplain. Watch the Storm Bolter just kill it.
It's possible. Yeah, he's down to 1 wound remaining.
A Twin Assault Cannon on 2s. I just need a 6 and he dies.
Yeah.
Assault cannon goes.
There goes the Chaplain. I had a little bit of hope, but there are so many shots from that Landraider.
I'm gonna declare some charges.
Tor Garadon and friends charge the Outriders. They are in.
And then the aggressor unit's gonna charge in too.
Big charge here with aggressors. If he gets in, my bikes are in trouble. Let's do it. Let's see it.
With a 9.
Aggressors are in too. Yes, Tack. I think they may be in trouble.
That is scary. I'm really worried about all that.
So I'm gonna start with Tor Garadon's unit.
Command point on armor contempt. Just try to keep him alive. 3-up save.
And it works. He has held on.
Tor Garadon.
Uh-oh.
On 2s. All hits.
Oh no.
On 2s.
Yeah.
All wounds.
Why did you have to wound with all of them? So 4-ups.
Uh-oh.
The ATV takes 6 wounds, it's down to 1.
5 aggressors in combat.
It's gonna hurt.
On 3s. 6 is lethals. On 3s, re-rolling.
Yep, twin linked. Roll that. Drop 1. 4-ups.
So, death.
Yep.
Death. On 2s. On 4s.
4-ups again.
4-ups again.
Come on. You kill the bike. I'll fight you back. Because you're on that objective, I think I'm just gonna punch everything into the aggressors. Chainsword into the aggressor squad. Wounding on 4s because strength 4, but +1 because of Chaplain. Because he's still there. I got 1, AP1.
I fail. So 6 up, feel no pain.
Chaplain in.
4 up. I fail. 2 damage. 6 up, feel no pain.
Do I kill aggressor?
You don't kill an aggressor.
Ooh, the aggressors don't lose a model.
Sick.
So I no longer hold that objective, so you
do
keep me
not.
to 5.
Scouts again run away to reserves.
I don't think they'll live if they try to go for that objective. That was a punishing turn. We are trading key assets here.
And as Steve's turn 4 sees him score 3 points on Air Denial and 4 points on Bring It Down, jumps him up to 13 secondary, 20 primary, 33 total points as we head into Tack's turn 4.
The turtle's winning. The shell is superior.
So we go to my turn. I take up a command point.
And I go up to 2.
Tack's objective is burnt. That's going to give him 5 points at the end of the game. He's pulled no prisoners and defends Stronghold. Oath of Moment on the aggressors, but Battle Shock fails on his bikes.
Oh my gosh.
They failed. I do score 5 points on my home objective here.
Only 5 primary this turn for Tack, but 5 in the bank.
The movement phase, and you know what? This is a big one. On 1s and 2s, I lose Outrider bikes,
Oh, he's lost a bike on the fallback move.
but at least I didn't lose both. So move there, move there. Just try to get past that barricade. So I'm just gonna pull that sword back 3 to over here. Then Assault Intercessors are just gonna 12 to get me there. We will start with the Chaplain, and he'll bolter into the Inceptor. Both hit.
Shooting phase now, Inceptor makes the saves.
The Stern Guards. Everything I have, hoping for the best. Let's see how many aggressors I can take down. Give me...
Stern Guard now, they kill one of the aggressors.
I got 1! Yay! And then the Stern Guard Bolt Rifle. I got 2 hits. Nope, and no wounds. Hand Flamer.
The Assault Intercessors doing some amateur barbecue.
Needing 6s though, because it's only strength 6. Oh, nothing. Rerolling. 5s.
Takes it. 6 up, feel no pain. Takes 1 wound.
I'll go with the tank. Go with the laser first. Wounding on 2s. Rerolling because of the chassis. Here we go.
I make neither.
First one does
9.
9.
Nope.
Nope,
He
not
dies.
even-
So
okay.
horrible, horrible death.
The next guy does 9.
Dies also.
Rocket Pod. Hitting on 3s. All hit.
I take it.
Iron Hail goes burr. Needing 5s. Takes it.
Come on, man.
6. Come on, you can do
Nope,
it. Nope.
absolutely not.
There are only 2 left and 2 characters. What the heck?
I took down more aggressors than I thought I would with that shooting.
Charge phase now, Chaplain charges that Inceptor and he's in.
Because I know he can't live on that objective. Because I'm going to touch on the backside here. Now I'm less worried about the aggressors. 8-inch charge. Assault Intercessors. Failed the charge.
Command reroll, it's an 11. That'll put him in.
A Hammer of Wrath from the Assault Intercessors into the aggressor squad.
Yep. 6 up, feel no pains. I make neither. You maim one of the aggressors.
I do.
And Steve is responding with heroic intervention. Tor Garadon is in again.
They're all going to go into the aggressor squad. Hitting on 3s. 3s, I said.
I pass 4 of the 5, and then 6 up, feel no pain. He takes it.
All right, so Power Fist. Here we go. See if I can take out the last aggressor.
Yeah. On 3s then after that.
Uh-oh. Fail the 1. I need both of these to go through. They do both go through.
5 ups. I make neither.
I feel bad for Steve here. He's not making his rolls.
The Assault Intercessors pick up the aggressors. What the heck just happened? That is almost unheard of.
Whew. The Chaplain will fight into your Inceptor.
Okay.
All 4.
Yeah, I die.
There's a dead Inceptor. That is 2 more on no prisoners.
That was intense.
It was.
But you get to fight back.
I'm just rolling all the close combat weapons from all the things that are there. 3 wounds, AP nothing. Hopefully you fail 2 of these.
2? Yeah, I failed 1.
Yep, you don't die.
On 2s?
You're gonna pass one of these, and
come on,
all
don't-
would have been nothing.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Nope.
Not much in the way of a punchback from Steve either. This is crazy. What a turn for Tack.
This is a lot of death and destruction.
He has defended Stronghold ongoing, so that's going to tick over at Steve's turn, and I don't think Steve can stop it, and he scored 4 points on no prisoners. 16 secondary, 20 primary puts him to 36, but he also has 5 points in hand for burning that objective. Steve's got 1 turn left to make a difference. Let's see what he can do.
I've got an eye twitch. That's how stressful this game is. It's a lot of fun. We both want to win it.
Sometimes that looks on camera like I'm not having fun. It's just that I am thinking so hard on what I need to do to score points, to stay in the game, to play defensively.
This is really, really close.
He's pulled Secure No Man's Land and Storm Hostile Objective, new orders, and that makes no prisoners in Secure No Man's Land.
I'm gonna Oath of Moment jump unit in the middle here.
Sounds good.
Battleshock time, and Tor Garadon's unit fails. Oh no! If Steve locks Tack out of primary here, he can win the game. Eliminating his units is a great way to do it, but losing the objective control on Tor Garadon's unit is rough. And the key thing is here, they're Battleshock the rest of the game.
I'm gonna take the captain, and the captain's gonna grenades Chaplain.
Ooh.
Captain grenades the Chaplain for 4 mortal wounds. Yowza!
And then he shoots you with his mastercrafted bolt rifle. On 2s, 2 hits, and 4s.
1 AP1. I'm okay.
The Apothecary remains stationary, so I hit you on 2s. I hit you on 3s. You take 2 wounds. It's a devastating pistol. The 2 pistols off of the heavy intercessors on 2s. 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. No wounds. Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Wounding on 3s.
I think you got him.
Maybe.
Heavy Intercessors down the Chaplain. There's 2 points on no prisoners.
Chaplain is down. That's an asset I really wanted for endgame.
Landraider is gonna shoot everything into the Stern Guard veterans. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Nothing. The hurricanes are real.
Yeah, they are. 17 AP nothing.
The volume is real.
Landraider into the Stern Guard. Only 3.5 dead. Not enough.
Twin assault cannon. On 3s rerolling.
Take 1.
The captain's gonna try and charge in. I need to roll a 7.
Here we go.
5. He just stays there. Your guys get to fight first, though.
They're battle shocked, so I go into the Apothecary. Rerolling, because you're still my oath target. All hit on 5s. 1.
Good.
Then the Power Fist.
Yep. 3 attacks.
Please hit. All hit on 3s. All of them.
5 ups.
Here we go.
Pass 2, fail 1, so I
Nice.
take 2 damage.
Only 2.
Tack does nothing.
The Apothecary technically goes first, but I'm gonna do the Apothecary and the other 2 dudes.
Armor of Contempt for Tack. He needs to hold.
Live. It's fine so far.
And Garadon.
On 2s.
I gotta roll big here.
I'm hoping they die.
Tor Garadon has done it.
I'm gonna pull my scouts just to give me options.
I secure No Man's Land.
Steve secures No Man's Land for 5, has no prisoners for 4. That gives him 22 secondary, 30 primary, 52 points. TAC currently sits at 39 and 5 for burning an objective.
Steve has the lead. If I have a good secondary draw here, I could pull this out. Bring it down. That's a bad one.
That's a bad one.
And deploy teleport homer.
TAC's turn 5, bring it down and deploy homers.
That you can do.
That I can do.
If he homers in Steve's zone, that could win the game.
I'm going to oath the Landraider because I have bring it down. Owe you a battle shock here.
Sounds good.
I'm okay. So in the movement phase, I'm going to say that this thing's going to stay stationary, and I'm going to advance the Stern Guard Vets. I still need primary points though, so I'm going to make a desperate gambit here with the Stern Guard Vets. Here we go with the Stern Guard Vets. They're going 11.
Stern Guard making a huge play for the objective. Steve's Landraider overwatches and kills a model.
That's huge, Steve.
On 6s. Come on, baby. Lots of 6s.
Yeah, that's a good number.
Good
6s.
number of 6s. Hopefully, on 4s re-rolling, our twin linked. In the box, maybe. 3-ups, maybe.
3 ups, here we go. I'm okay.
Yeah, you're okay.
Kills 1. Damn it. I wanted to out OC the Apothecary and not have to make more risky plays.
Because now we are contesting that objective.
So this is the end of the movement phase.
Incoming scouts have to take battle shock, coming back on, and they do so as if it was their command phase, so TAC's gonna use insane bravery to keep them from having to test.
So that they have OC.
The scouts into Steve's zone, deploys homers, and that's 5, and that's probably gonna be it.
Steve, your Overwatch ruined my plans because I was gonna go big and try to go for the Landraider as well as the charge on the Apothecary, and I was gonna go for all of it. Yeah. But by killing one of my Stern Guard Vets, you have forced my hand. Yep. I'm gonna take a big tank, go into a little, oh no. I'm gonna kill him up for his betrayal.
Formerly my best friend, Fred. My formerly best friend.
This all comes down to me killing my formerly best friend.
Bye, Fred.
Reroll on the chassis. I do hit, barely.
Here it is.
I got both. AP4.
AP4, nothing I can do about that. Damage.
Ooh.
A lot.
Oh no.
Bye, Fred.
Goodbye, Fred.
TAC scores 10 on primary, plus 5 extra for the objective he burned, gives him 35 points there. He has 24 points on secondary. That means 59-52 with paint score 69-62 for your winner of this episode with his Stormlance Task Force. That would be TAC.
Wow, what a game. Steve played that incredibly.
Almost. This close. This close.
Anvil Siege Force is touted as one of the worst attachments. Steve did incredible with it.
Very, very close. It was a good game, man.
It was a great game. Thank you very much.
Yeah, for sure, man. Next time, TAC. I'll get you next time.
Thank you, gentlemen, for an absolutely fantastic game. Incredibly well played by both of you. And a special thanks to this episode's sponsor, Baron of Dice. Make sure to go to baronofdice.com or check out the link in the description below for all your custom dice needs. As always, a special thanks to you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share it. Or if you really like what we do, please consider supporting us through YouTube membership or Patreon. You'll get exclusive releases as well as behind-the-scenes interviews, early access to most of our shows, and access to our Discord, the most happening 40K community around. Well, folks, that's it from all of us here at the Play On Studios. On behalf of them, it's me, JT the Voice, saying, until the next time you see us in the far-flung future of a grimdark universe, play on! Ba-da-ba-ba-bow.